How's it going, everybody? My name is Greyson Roberts with Boss Properties, powered by Keller Williams. I'm a buyer/listing agent, and I'm here with Kristy Weldon.
Community mortgage brokers, hello everybody. What we're going to go over today is the pre-approval process and what to expect and not to expect during the underwriting process.
All right, so I've decided I want to buy a home. Where do I start?
The first thing you want to do is to get pre-approved. So don't go looking for houses. Don't go calling realtors and say, I need to go look at this house. Can't do that until you get pre-approved. So come to me and I will help you with that process.
Fair enough. What documents are required?
So the first document set that you're going to need for an official pre-approval is going to be 30 days of recent pay stubs. I need 2 months of bank statements and the last 2 years of either tax returns or W-2s depending on your job.
So my friends said that they were pre-qualified with an ID and a couple of pay stubs. So what is the difference between pre-qualification and pre-approval?
So there's a huge difference here. If somebody comes to a realtor and they say, hey, I'm pre-qualified, what that lender did is basically they're just kind of taking a glance over your pay stubs and they're saying, based on what I've got here, you're pre-qualified for up to $200,000. Now that does not mean that you're pre-approved, which means they didn't get a full doc set. The pre-approval difference is that I'm actually getting your credit. I'm going to pull your credit, review all of that, make sure that there's not too many dings in there. I'm going to look at your year to date, look at how long you've been at your job. We're going to do a full review of everything to make sure you're actually pre-approved. So this has a better chance of holding up whenever you actually go under contract, where a pre-qualification could actually fall through.
Okay, so which is better?
Pre-approval, 100%. Now that you've completed the process, everything looks great. Congratulations, you're pre-approved.
Sweet. Now that I'm pre-approved, I'm gonna go deposit this $5,000 that I've been saving in my sock drawer to buy a home.
That's actually a big no-no. You don't want to take any cash that you found laying around and deposit in your bank account. What I want to keep is everything that I pre-approved you with. So bank statements don't need to change too much. If you do have a bunch of cash laying around and you're thinking about getting pre-approved, I would deposit that at least 2 months prior before you start the pre-approval process.
Sweet. Now that I'm pre-approved, I'm gonna go out and do a little bit of car shopping.
Big no-no. I don't want you to take out any new loans. Don't accrue any new debt during this home loan process. We want to keep everything the exact same.
So I don't really like my job, and I'm excited. I'm gonna go quit my job, move on, and move into my new house.
So although sometimes it can be tempting to go ahead and just quit your job and move in and go buy a bunch of furniture, it's not the smartest thing to do. At this point, the pre-approval will become null and void. I can no longer use it. So if you're looking for a new job, wait until after we close the loan process before you take any steps in that direction.
Well, now that I have a house, I need to get some furniture, maybe fix it up a little bit. Might as well just max out my credit card. I mean, it's helped me build credit in the past, so what's the big deal, right?
No, do not increase your credit card utilization. You want to keep everything the exact same that it was from the point that you got pre-approved.
Well, I'm gonna celebrate. New home, I might as well spend a couple grand on a vacation and invite some friends.
So another thing you cannot do, you don't want to take any of the money out of your savings account or your checking account. We want to keep everything the same. Those are your assets for either closing costs or your down payment. So the best thing for you to do right now is kind of put yourself on a little grounded period from point A to point B, which is pre-approval process till the day we close. So so the celebration is actually going to be the fact that you get a brand new house. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this answers any questions that you may have in the home buying adventure.
If you have any questions, you can contact Kristy or myself, and if we don't know the answer, we will certainly figure it out for you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.